turn that frown around. Bright side vibes bouncing all around. Hopes bursting out, laughter everywhere. Packed with pure joy, we're taking you there. Light mode, wonder we bring. Good times forever, hear us sing. Feel the beat. Flip your feet.
Alrighty then. It worked that time.
We did it. We're here.
We did it, Mom. Welcome in, everybody, to what is this? Episode 4? Yes, episode
we're
4.
only episode 4 in, and I can't keep up with how many we've done.
I know, it's kind of crazy. Episode
That's a good
4
sign.
of the LightMode podcast. This week's theme is going to be brave, which kind of, I think, threw all of us for a little bit of a doozy on trying to pick our creators. So, but anyway, welcome in, everybody. Thank you again for joining us today. My name is John, one of the hosts of the podcast, and take it away, Caitlin.
Actually, we're going to let Matt go first, remember?
Oh, that's right. We're going to let Matt go first.
We
Because
are gonna
he's
do that,
super
aren't we?
spiritual and stuff, and he always sticks it to us.
Oh, no. Well, you know what? Just for that, my name's Matt. Hi. Welcome. Nice to be here. I'm glad you're here with us.
Fine, I'll follow up. My name's John. I love Jesus. He is my... I shouldn't mock that, actually. I do love Jesus. But anyway, if you've watched the previous episodes, you'll understand why we're talking like this. Caitlin and I are just so superficial, and Matt's always got to bring it home and make it sound super spiritual. So I'm a father, husband, all-around goofball, musician, lover of food, lover of nerd culture, and lover of Jesus. So yeah, not today, Satan. We ain't playing. So.
Ooh. Got the hat to boot.
My name is Caitlin. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. Specifically a boy mom. And my kids, I'm wearing a hat today. They call me bruh sometimes. And it's a moment that I'm trying to change. But we'll see how that goes as they grow older. I love Jesus. I love scripture.
I shouldn't laugh at that. Why am I laughing at that?
And I love makeup and jewelry. And if you follow me on social media, you'll see all of those things combined into one.
That's awesome. And I'm Matt. I am just happy to be here. I know my co-hosts, they're throwing some shade, but it's okay.
No,
No, I'm
we
just
just
kidding.
we just feel bad because it's like we go and we start introducing ourselves, and then you start off with Jesus, and it's like, man,
I forgot to
should have
say
started off with Jesus.
That's the most important one. I forgot. Well, I do love Jesus, obviously, but I love my family, my wife, my kids, the typical cool, dad stuff. But also just in this whole holiday season, I think I've just been reminded how much I enjoy just like seeing joy come back into people's lives, because I think this season is like hard for a lot of people. So it's been fun. I feel like just throughout this whole season, I've just been focusing on like finding ways to just bring joy and brighten people's day. So I guess that's a big interest for me right now. So, and I'm kind of bummed you guys didn't tell me it was like wear a cool hat night. So now,
well, honestly, we didn't know. I don't want to ask you too soon. We didn't know if you'd show up with a hat today or not. So.
I almost did.
You guys have hair. I don't. So
Yeah.
I wear a hat every week because of that. I don't want to blind the camera with the lights in my office shining off my baldness. So
Today was just a bad hair day. Tomorrow's Sunday's hair fix going to the salon day. I actually pay my stylist before I leave.
Ooh,
salon.
shots fired. Shots fired.
As you can tell, I have not physically been back to my barber yet, but I have to soon because I'm getting super fuzzy. I should have worn a hat. What am I doing?
We'll hold
I
the
might go
Andy
get a
the
hat.
Barber update until Matt's
Coming,
in a minute.
coming soon. Hey, I was
should text-
texting him today. We're on good terms.
Text your wife and be like, can you bring me a hat? I missed the memo.
It just hits me in the face.
Just like tossed to you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, other than needing a haircut and wanting a hat, anything new with you, Matt?
I think I've just been running a lot. Just been busy during this whole season. But we got some opportunities to do some community events for work, so that's been a lot of fun. You just get to interact with a lot of people that normally I would have no interaction with, and not for any reason other than it's just put ourselves out there and see who comes and shows up. So it's been fun just meeting new people, talking to people. I always like finding like common interests with people. It's like a personal challenge to like try to connect with someone. And I don't know, I play this like game in my head, like, okay, how can I get this person to like me and like be my friend? And so I have to like drive down to like, what is something that they find interesting that I also find interesting, we can talk about and build like this common like ground on. I
So
don't know.
that's
I
how
just
you
went,
hooked me. You know,
I don't.
I came to the church deliberately trying not to make friends, and then Matt, like, threw that fish
no.
hook out, and then just like, music,
Yeah.
blurry
Hey.
creatures, mustache,
Oh
He
no.
just like reeled me right in.
Not with the mustache. Just gotta clarify that. But no, it's been fun. I don't know why I went there all of a sudden, but I feel like that's been a lot going on this past week. Really, for me, it's just connecting with a lot of new people. So I don't know. I think when I'm in that zone, it just makes me remember like how important relationship is and actual like conversation. And obviously that doesn't always just happen in person, but online it can happen just as much when you're connecting with friends who are long distance or followers or whatever. So I don't know, I value like that real conversation, relational kind of stuff. And so it's been a good reminder for me this past week, I think, to prioritize that.
You're gonna be able to get a break here soon.
Ooh, soon.
He's like, no.
Soon. I'll check my calendar.
Well, here's the hoping that you get to enjoy Christmas at the very least and be able to slow
Oh,
down.
no,
with
it's
the
gonna be
wife and the
great.
kids and
Yeah.
enjoy that because you have been doing a lot
Yeah.
for sure in the community around us. So,
Oh, it's awesome. I love it.
Caitlin, what's new with you?
Well, I've said this before on the podcast, and in moments that I'm currently living in now, I just imagine my future self already having it done. And that just, I know that myself, and I know that I'll have what I need to have done at the time that I need to have it done, but it seems overwhelming right now. I know by the time you're listening to this, it is after Christmas. So
It's after
my
New
future
Year's,
self is
actually.
like, Christmas is done. Shopping will be done. Currently, we are the Friday before Christmas. My shopping is not done. Presents are not wrapped. Stocking stuff is not done. What
Jingle
else?
all the way, Caitlin.
I need to make 4 pillowcases, 3 of them before tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm just focusing in on my future self. It's like, I got it done. I know I do. And part of it's got to be done before tomorrow. So tonight, I've got my Starbucks order sitting in front of me. I have a cake pop sitting beside me. I have my other backup Starbucks in the fridge.
Backup Starbucks.
And my
She's locked and loaded, y'all.
My husband's bringing me a French vanilla cappuccino from Wawa. So you East Coasters that listen to the podcast, if you drink Wawa coffee, just say hello in the chat and pinkies up. But yeah, we're just trying to get prepped over here for Christmas, and I've got, luckily the only shopping I have left to do is for a few more things for my kids. So, but unfortunately one of the presents I got my husband has not made it yet. So
Uh-oh. Dun, dun,
Uh-oh.
dun.
so Zach, if you're watching this, hopefully you have it by now.
Ooh.
Hopefully you like it.
We'll delay this release just for him.
Well, he's not here right now, so I can go ahead and tell you what I got him.
Ooh.
I got him
Wait,
those...
well, I guess they won't spoil it because it won't be posted till afterward. That's okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it won't be posted till after Christmas. That's fine. And he's dropping the kids off somewhere, so he's fine. So I got him this retro Game Boy with over 2,000 games on it with a nice screen.
Nice.
Preloaded games. I got him and my 2 kids one.
That's cool.
I got it off Instagram. And
First
checked
game
all
I'm
the
going
reviews,
to
great
is Legend of
reviews.
Zelda: Link to the Past. Boot that right up. Do-do-do-do-do.
So yeah, so it's
That's cool.
it's great because it's things like that they can take anywhere and they don't need internet.
Yeah.
So, and he's
That's
like loves
nice.
those retro game things.
Yeah, because your husband's cool. That's why. Yeah. You hear that, Zach?
One
You're
of
cool,
us.
man.
One of us.
I know you're watching.
Hey, hey, I
know you're
don't get me
watching.
wrong. I had the Game Boy. I had the Game Boy that you actually had to have the little light that came up and above, so you could actually see to play in the car.
Yeah.
I had that game. The Game Boy Advance is what it was called. I had
That's
that.
impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just played Spyro. Is that what they're called?
The dragon?
The drag.
Spyro?
Yeah, the dragon. Spyro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I played that one, and I forget what other ones on Game Boy.
Barbie dress up something.
No, never any Barbie ones. That
The
was
Little
on the
Mermaid.
desktop computer. That was a CD game that went into the computer that I played.
Oh wow.
I forget what other Game Boy games we played. I remember playing Nintendo DS once that came out. I had Super Monkey Ball one.
Yeah,
You
that
had
was
to,
a fun
keep
game.
That was a fun
Man.
game. I had that one.
It was like
And
one of
that's
those
when you could-
gyroscope games where you had to move the actual device itself to keep
I'm the worst at those.
Yeah.
Then I had the Mario game on Nintendo DS, and then Nintendo was one of the first ones that you could chat with other Nintendo players in your like area. You could actually chat with the thing. It was pretty cool.
That's
Well,
awesome.
I can tell you as a parent of older children, the Christmas rush gets easier because I know how hard it is when they're young. You know, like all the little different things that you got to get. You got to make sure everybody's treated fairly and equally, and
It's
all
not
that
as
kind
fun
of
these
stuff.
days. They don't have TV commercials like they used to when we were kids that you'd have to pull your parents in. Mom, hurry, I gotta see. I want that one. There is some of that. They don't
No,
know what toys are there unless
We
we go
used
to
to
the
take
store.
the Toys R Us catalog
True.
and circle it and just give it to
Yeah.
our parents and be like, "Hey, that."
Yeah.
So it's a blessing. My kids don't know about what toys are out there until we actually walk in the store aisle and they see the toys. Then they see what's available. Other than that, there's no toy commercials that they watch. There's no catalogs that they see.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't know. They're
Shout out Instacart. I haven't had to go in a store in months.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like when they get older, the gifts get more expensive.
Yeah.
But they get fewer, and you can buy them online on Black Friday. So like, I'm done. I'm done. Have no. Well, I take that back. I do have to get 2 gift cards, which I'll get this weekend for people.
Don't tell us.
but-
Don't tell us where they're for. I know. I'm expecting something nice.
You already got your Christmas gift.
But I'm just
It was a hug from me. No.
Hey. That's all I need.
But yeah, no, it's for once in my life, I used to be that guy that shopped on Christmas Eve, scrambling through the stores trying to find stocking stuffers and stuff like that. But no mas, I'm too old for that mess. I do it all online, and I'm done like weeks before Christmas.
Is it weird that I kind of enjoy going out on Christmas Eve, not for any particular item, but just to make like awkward small talk with strangers? Like, it's crazy, right? Like, it's just stuff like that.
He's
Just-
always got to bring it back to being like the spiritual missionary.
you-
Well, that's not
He's
even
like,
spiritual. It's just like weird, awkward small talk. Like, I love it.
Matt,
I don't know.
you wonder what type of content you should make. That's the type of content you should make.
Oof.
Like you should just going out and like talking.
Walk up to
strangers.
random people. Hey, man.
I
how
need
are
to get
you
those
today?"
like the meta glasses so I could just like not be like all in their face recording.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Be you
I'd
could
make
go
it
on the
awkward.
road with Matt's Manly Minute, you know,
There
manly
you go.
moments with Matt.
Wait, hold on. Can we get Matt the teeny tiny microphone and be like, "Hey, I need to record a segment with Matt's Mealy Minute. What's your thought
Give
on
him
this
the little
topic?"
tiny hand holding the tiny microphone.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. We could take this to pretty far. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea.
Awesome. All right, we ready to get into the content tonight? Huh?
Wait, what's new with you, John? I'm sorry, I totally derailed that.
Well, no, you're good. Let's see. Nothing really. Just busy with work and stuff, and adventures and challenges coming in that category in life. I'm actually busier now than I ever have been in my life. It's why not try to start a new podcast and 3 other things at the same time? What could go
Hey,
wrong?
shameless plug of your business.
Nah, we'll
Don't
leave
make
that.
me mention your business.
No, we'll leave that for another day.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll leave that for-
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
If y'all want to know about John's endeavors, comment below.
Oh my lord, Caitlin's like the ultimate promoter. But anyway, what was I gonna say? But what's new with me? I made smash burgers tonight on the griddle. It's been a while since I made that. It's like my son's absolute favorite. Well, probably one of my favorite meals he makes. The kid, I swear he ate that double cheeseburger. So 2 slices of cheese, 2 burger patties, probably about a quarter pound each, on a bun, and he inhaled that thing in under a minute. And it was like
Wow.
amazing and shocking to watch. Like, dude, did you even chew that? Because he just went and just sucked it down.
Do you have any leftovers?
We do have a few leftovers. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
You
see you
want to come over
tomorrow.
and have a burger tomorrow? If you like burger, I actually
John,
need to
it
have
sounds
you
like-
over, Matt, to have
Dude.
burgers or something.
I was about to say, it sounds like you need to invite him over because he's said he would eat your leftovers two episodes in a row now. So
Matt's
it sounds
just
like
hungry.
you should invite him
Matt's
over.
just hungry.
I sound like a starving person. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
have me
that's-
over for dinner. I'll eat your leftovers. I'll clean
Oh,
out
we'd
your
love to
fridge.
have you guys over. We'd love to have you guys over. Caitlin, it's just a boys only club, you know. He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Sorry. It's a
Yeah.
Florida
Sorry.
only's club because I'm nowhere near y'all.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Enough about us. Let's get into the content. And I think this week we're not going to do Lizard, Spock, Scissors, Paper, Rock.
Lizard Spock. I still have to look that up.
It's from the Big Bang Theory. It's like, you know, the neck pinch Spock. Anyway. Old. So I think what I will do is I'll go first this time for once.
Ooh.
And then I'll let you two fight it out afterward. So Brave was our topic today. And to be honest with you guys, this one was a hard one. I wavered back and forth from going spiritual to going, you know, adventurous and crazy, but then you kind of blurred the line between brave and stupid. You know, then I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I went too spiritual, and my daughter looked at me earlier when I told her my idea, and she goes, Dad, you'll never make it through talking about those people. You'll start crying. And I'm like, you're right. I'll have to save that one for
That's
another
awesome.
night. So
That's literally my problem.
So this week, the creator, and hold on, I don't know if it's actually going to show them. For some reason, see, technical difficulties, guys. Why is it not showing?
Well, while you're doing that, I did have the exact same problem because I wanted to go, I don't know, like I was thinking about some spiritual like content creators and I'm like, I'm literally going to cry like a baby and I can't do that 4 episodes in. So, yeah, that's why I went the direction I went. So more into the brave stupidity crazy, but hopefully Caitlin redeems us with something that's
Mine's interesting.
okay.
It's definitely like a topic that I think a lot of people don't know about
Okay.
or they classify incorrectly. So I'm really curious to see y'all's take. John already knows, obviously, but
I think I'm
he's-
interested.
Yeah, so it'll be really interesting. So
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're just going to deal with it for whatever reason. Again, technical difficulties. It's chopping off the top of the thing, so I can't show you the and I don't know why. I'll figure it out someday. But this creator, you can kind of see it over here on the side. It's called God Behind Bars. And this is one of the ones that I love having on my TikTok feed, and they're on Instagram, and they have longer form videos on YouTube as well. Like it's always hits me in the feels. It's a ministry. They focus on prison ministry, obviously, God Behind Bars. But one of their big things that they do is they do worship. So they have their own worship team that goes into these prisons. And they do full worship services. They do baptisms. But then the other thing that they do, especially around Christmas time and holidays, they have a program where they get people that haven't had time with their families outside of prison a special pass to where their families get to come visit them. So
cool.
like
Wow.
these are the ones that, you know, it constantly just hits you right in the feels. Let me see if I can find the one that I was looking at earlier here. Of course, it's not showing up on the feed this time, but we'll just we'll show you an example here of one of the family reunions here. So this one is incarcerated mothers and fathers. They take them on a pass and reunite them for Christmas. They get gifts for them. And the reason that I think this is brave, the shame and the guilt from being away and separated, to be able to look your family in the face enjoy that time, to be able to renew your faith for the first time, or find the Lord for the first time in an environment like prison. It takes a lot of internal fortitude, if you will, and
Yeah.
bravery.
My
Plus,
heart.
yeah. So, like, you ever just sit there and scroll through your feeds and just the spirit hits you and you start weeping?
Yes.
These are the videos that do it to me. I'll just be scrolling and all of a sudden it's like, whack, smacked by the Holy Spirit. And you're like,
Oh,
oh,
I just
that's
got
so
like this,
awesome.
like the music. It's like one of those pet adoption videos types of things where it
Oh,
gets you
no.
all up in your feels. It's like
Yeah.
my heart just is like, oh,
And then
Yeah.
I love the baptism videos.
That's so cool,
The looks
man.
on their faces.
That's so cool.
That's freedom right there, man.
I love that. I thought you said you weren't gonna cry, like, but
Oh,
now...
I'm getting a little verklempt. The other one I wanted to
on.
do was worse because it was a
Oh,
personal
no.
connection that I have.
Oh,
But
no.
yeah,
I love
this
that,
is,
man. That's so cool.
And also, the other aspect that this fits under brave is it takes guts to go into those prisons and to minister, because you never know what you're
Yeah.
going to come up against. I had the pleasure and opportunity once when I was a teenager to go into a not community prison, what do they call it? A county prison.
Wow.
And do ministry. And it really opened my eyes to see the need that's in there. And this is a full-blown ministry, God behind bars, and they say it's one of the largest unreached populations. And that's their whole mission, to teach about Jesus and that kind of freedom right there. I love it.
it's bravery in a different sense too. Because imagine those people who, there could be people in those cells that just are totally against it, and that could impact their livelihood
Oh, yeah.
inside where the walls they live. And so to be brave, to make a bold decision like that.
Yeah.
What was the
No,
song?
that's so true. Like, it's bravery on multiple levels.
Yeah, absolutely.
The smiles on their faces.
Man.
But anyway, so God behind bars, and obviously
cool.
again we'll have the links in the description below. Go give them a follow. This is, in my opinion, one of the greatest ways to flip your feed. If you're having a down day and you're scrolling through social media, you can't not get in your feels when you watch one of these videos. If you're interested in the ministry aspect of it, kind of the longer form stuff, they have that on YouTube, where they actually have the sermons, have the full worship services, have kind of documentary style coverages in each prisons. They actually have started going overseas too, to different countries and ministering in their prisons. So the bravery of the people ministering, and then the bravery of these people in the prison to come forward, accept the Lord, renew their faith in the Lord, get baptized, and try to, it's hard enough to be a Christian out in regular society. Can you
Yeah.
imagine how difficult it is to walk the way of Christ in prison, where
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not exactly there with the nicest people.
No.
Let's
Yeah.
just put it that
kind
way.
Of, it kind of just, how like there's parts of the Bible when you sit and you read it and you're like, oh, this fits me. I can see where I've walked that path, or that relates to me. Well, there's many stories in the Bible of people in jail too. So I wonder if like people like that read those scriptures and it's like, hey, and it hits differently for them too.
Yeah, and they don't just do men's prisons; they go into female prisons as well. Yeah, and
That's so cool.
they're always they're accepting donations too. So this would definitely be a charity that I don't know. A little plug: tis the season. I know this will be posted after Christmas, but a lot of people try to give to charities and stuff at the end of the year. Don't give to the big, huge charities with all the administrative overhead, guys. Find ministries like this. Find ones that impact
Yeah.
people right where they are. The money goes to help people right where they are. Find people and ministries in your local communities. Give directly to your local charities, local churches that are impacting people right where they live. And then ministries like this where you can see where that money goes, right? because you don't want to buy another nonprofit CEO's yacht or mega car. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox before I get myself in trouble.
I like that. No, that's important. I think that's a good call out right there.
So yeah, so God Behind Bars. Again, they hit me in the feels every time. Give them a follow and support them if you have the means to do so, because they're doing kingdom work for sure. All right, Matt, Caitlin, who wants to go next?
I have an idea. Do you have like a pen or something in your on your desk that you can grab, John?
No, not easily.
Do you have something that you can grab that's small?
It's sort of. Why?
Because if you grab, for example, if you just have one thing in your hand and you put it in one hand and Matt and I guess left or right, kind of like
okay, yeah, we can do that. I got a guitar pick right here.
That's perfect.
Cool, perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah, go fig. A guitarist has a guitar pick. All right, shaking. It's going into different hands.
He does magic too.
All right, let's see if I can get my meat sausages in the
All right,
frame
Matt,
here.
I'll let you pick first. Whoever picks a guitar pick goes first.
So what I'll do is thumb up and thumb down, because I think my camera's flipped.
Okay. I'm gonna go thumb up.
Thumb up. Wah.
Oh.
So, Caitlin, I got my guitar pick from Goodwood Audio. Oh, wait, there we go. Goodwood Audio right here.
Hey.
So, Caitlin, you're next.
Awesome.
All right. Let's get this set up. And again, I'm sorry. For some reason, it's cut off, and it's driving me bananas at the top. But we'll have to make sure you check out the description, because it'll have the appropriate links. We'll get better next week, I promise. Every week. Continuous improvement. All right, take it away, Caitlin.
Okay, so before we play one of our videos, I kind of want to give like a short background. So just looking at her feed, you're probably like, oh, this is this cute little girl. How is this brave? So I am 30, about to be 31 years old, and I struggle with. My mom says, hey, when you grow older, you'll grow out of it. Fun fact, hi, Mom. I did not grow out of it.
She, in fact, did not grow out of it.
I did not grow out of it. John is my witness. So I struggle with something that's very personal to me, and for the longest time, still now, struggle with it, and it's one of my bigger insecurities, and that is pickiness with eating. And mine is pretty drastic. Like, I will eat a lot of stuff, but only the things that I feel safe to eat. Not like it's going to harm me or anything, but like something that I have a fear of trying new foods. Absolute fear. It's like a phobia. I can't do it because I have a fear that it's going to make its way back up, for a better way of saying it. Some people have this. It's called ARFID. Some people have this, and it's a fear that something's going to happen to them, and something harmful is going to happen to them. It's going to make them sick. Mine is not that version. Mine is just the fear that it's going to come up. Okay, so I just cannot try new foods. I will try new desserts, which is ironic, but cannot try new savory foods. So I found this young lady on Instagram, and probably about a year and a half ago, and she's changed my life. She is brave. She has ARFID. She has pretty bad, and I eat like 10 things. How I am, John will tell you too. How I am, who I am, the size I am, I have no idea, because what I eat is awful. Okay, I eat like 5 things. I eat like pasta every day. It's one of my favorite safe foods. Fries, salad, fruits. That's about it. Pizza. That's about it.
I cooked 2 pounds of bacon on the griddle for the burgers tonight and totally thought of you.
I love bacon.
Caitlin, you should see her Waffle House order, Matt. It's hilarious.
Just bacon.
Yeah, so
pretty much.
Watching her go through her ARFID journey, so she had to go to food therapy because she had ARFID so bad that it was impacting her growth.
Wow.
And so I've like struggled with eating certain foods since I was like 3. My mom's like, oh, you used to eat this, and I just stopped eating it and just can't get myself to do it. So anyways, she in her therapy, she and her mom document her journey, and the things that are not on her safe list of things that she eats no problem, she tries 3 bites of. And she keeps exposing herself to it even if she doesn't like it.
Wow.
3 bites every time. And so I watched her for about a year, and then my husband and I went on our 10-year wedding anniversary trip, and I got the courage to try chicken. And that sounds silly, that sounds minor, but that was really brave of me because I was so terrified that what I don't want to happen would happen. Because I just can't control it. It's not like, oh, you don't like it, just spit it out. It's not like that, unfortunately. So she does that. And so we can watch a couple of her videos. And what you'll find with people who have ARFID, it's like, I used to only eat spaghetti I would make at home. And then eventually I got to the point where this year, actually, I started trying spaghetti inside of restaurants. And then now I will eat spaghetti inside of restaurants, which was a huge deal because people with ARFID struggle with the type of brand, the texture,
That makes sense.
lots of different things. So you could pick any of her videos, John.
Well, before we do that, the account's called myarfidlife, and again, we'll have it down in the descriptions. And is it Hannah that's the little girl?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the account is Hannah Lee, and Michelle Dorrit, which I believe is, I guess, her
Is
mother
her, yeah.
or something like those lines.
Yeah.
So any one of them you think? Let's try this
So
one.
if
Hannah,
you
think?
scroll farther down,
Okay.
because they've, okay, so, any of the ones where she's sitting by herself with food in front of her is fine.
What about the Grinch meal? Should we try the Grinch meal?
Sure.
This Grinch meal. I heard that they have pickle flavored fries, so I'm really excited to try it because I really like pickles, so hopefully it'll taste good. So I think you're supposed to pour the fries into here with the seasoning and sprinkle the seasoning on and then shake it. But I'm not sure that I'm gonna like it, so I'm just gonna dip it, I think. Oh, this is so cute. It's little Grinch salt. I can smell it from here. It looks like some kind of cheese, like blue cheese. Yes, it smells like pickles. And that smells so strong. It's like lightheaded type something. Alright, here I go.
So was it 3 bites that she
3
does?
bites. 3 bites of something that's new. Which is crazy because it's there's some things that she's terrified of sauces. And so, or for one, there was
The texture was salt type texture. It's if you were to put way too much on one part, it was just way too salty, but it was also sour. It tasted just like the McDonald's pickles, but it was just really sour. And I don't like McDonald's pickles, so I didn't really like the flavor of it. I rate this a 4.1 out of 10. Like and follow my ARFID journey to see me try new foods. Today I'm
So it's also crazy. I don't know if you can see it, if there's one if it's closer up, but there was one where she's doing different noodles. And it's just plain pasta. I think it might be a little bit farther down. And it's just plain pasta, but something that people that struggle to have ARFID or fear of trying foods is the shape of stuff. And so it's something, the noodle video was funny because that's something that I used to struggle with. My mom's like, all pasta tastes the same, Caitlin. I'm like, but it's shaped different. I can't guarantee that it tastes the same. So you don't have to find that one, but you can pick any of the other ones. That's just her sitting by herself with food. But she basically tries 3 bites of something. She doesn't always like it. And eventually, she was doing things with peanut butter for a while. And eventually she worked her way up to tolerating peanut butter, not on her preferred list, but it's almost a food list.
It looks like she's trying Cheerios here. That one's a food that everybody can relate to, right?
Today I'm going to be trying milk with Cheerios. Milk is one of my pretty big fear foods, but I've been working on it a lot in therapy. And I tried it with Fruit Loops, and I liked it, so hopefully I'll like this. It smells like Lucky Charms. I can't let it sit in the milk too long or else it gets soggy. Here I go.
See, I don't even like that. It's got to be crunchy. Hearing her crunch it actually makes me want cereal.
I eat most of my cereal dry. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
I only eat 2 different types of cereal with milk, and that's Cocoa Pebbles and Cocoa Puffs. Any other cereal, I eat dry.
Wow.
So she's like giving me such inspiration because she's so brave just to
It
try
literally
foods that
just tastes like wet
she knows
Cheerios.
that she might not like.
I feel
Wet
like the milk doesn't really have a
Cheerios.
flavor. I like kind of like the texture on this one more. That way it's not so dry and I won't need water every second. If I leave it sitting for too long or I don't finish it fast enough, then they'll get pretty soggy. So that's the only problem with it. Maybe instead of putting all of the milk at once, I can just put it in slowly as I go. I do prefer the Fruit Loops with milk over the Cheerios with milk, but I could eat this again. I rate
It's
this
so
a
funny.
6.7 out of 10. Like
So
and
it's
follow
like
my
what she said, which you guys might not relate to, but someone who struggles with this exact same thing that she does is Zach gets the biggest bowl for cereal in the house. So it's like a mixing bowl.
Yeah.
I get the
there, done
smallest
that.
bowl of cereal. I get the smallest bowl, literally probably not even half of a cup of milk. And I pour milk and I sprinkle some cereal in and I eat it really quickly. And then I
You're
pour
a
milk and I
first
sprinkle.
person. You're a
Yes, because I
milk
have to
first-
control the ratio of cereal to milk because I cannot handle a soft texture of cereal.
That's
So
a
it's
whole
like
internet
people-
argument, by the way.
Yeah.
Milk first or milk second. But go ahead.
But this
yeah,
makes
so
sense.
it's maybe you find one more that's like more of a complex food, like I don't know if she has them labeled like dipping sauces or something. But she
Complex food.
Well, out of curiosity, like, does this affect
That one
you,
would be-
like, watching other people eat?
no, that's
Food?
why I actually love cooking. I will
Okay.
cook everything and anything. John will tell you.
Really?
It's
Most
the
of the-
wildest
90
thing ever, dude. She can cook like a mad woman, but she won't eat it.
I won't eat it.
What in
I
the
go off
world?
on
And it ends up
smell.
tasting good. She's not even tasting it while she's cooking.
What in
it.
the world?
Yeah,
That's
I go
crazy.
off on smell. I have no problem like handling the food or cooking the food. I have no problem seeing other people eat the food.
It's
I
just
won't
literally
try it.
you eating it. Wow.
Yeah, and so
That
it's
is
like
so interesting.
it is crazy. But honestly, what like it's currently like for example, I'm currently struggling with it because in a professional career, I'm going like right now. I'm going and visiting and sitting down with customers in a meal, and it
You
is
order cheese
very
pizza,
hard
chicken nuggets.
when I
Actually, you
well,
don't even order
John,
the chicken nuggets.
We went to a Mexican restaurant the other day for a customer meal, and I had to make an excuse as to why I didn't get anything because there was nothing on the menu that I would eat.
Oh,
Like,
man,
this
Caitlin,
particular
you're missing
restaurant.
out so much on tacos. They're so good.
I know. So, but that is like one thing that I
Wow.
struggle with, and so I'm super self-conscious of. But I'm proud to be able to speak more about it. She's actually made it to where I am actually totally fine talking about it because there wasn't a name for it
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
growing up.
Well, let's watch her try to eat this sub sandwich. That's a pretty complex bit of textures.
Today I'm going to be trying a Jersey Mike's sandwich.
Ooh, I like me a
I
Jersey
like
Mike
Jersey
sub.
Mike's, but I only like to eat the bread and the turkey. I'm going to be trying it with lettuce today, and I've never tried their lettuce. I have tried.
She's braver than my own kids. My own son, really. My daughter will eat that, but my son, his sub order is so boring. It's meat and cheese, nothing else on it.
She
People at the sub shops, they're like, seriously, that's all you want?
She will only eat subs from certain places, and she will only let her mom buy a certain brand of deli meat because she doesn't like other deli meats. So, yeah.
Tried lettuce before, but I don't think I've tried this type of lettuce before. It looks like it has some kind of like sauce or like
Maybe
spread
they're
on it
dressing.
because it's very like
Jersey Mi-
moist
oh,
and
man,
wet.
now I want a Jersey
And
Mike's
it also
sub.
kind of looks like if you were
Mike's
to take
way.
like a cucumber, peel off the skin and put the skin into a sandwich. It smells pretty similar. It's just like a little more dirt type of a smell.
Dirt.
Here I go.
That's appetizing.
So she describes her food to help her brain process it. And
Makes
that's something
sense.
that people like me have to do is like you have to unpsych yourself out. Like you have to
You can
simplify what it's
see
going
it
through.
like in her whole body, like
Yeah.
like she's forcing, like her whole body's trying to fight it. It's weird. That's
John
wild.
got to see me
Lettuce
try
ruins the
filet.
sandwich, and here's why. It tastes like a mix of seaweed and spinach, and the texture is like wet and like watery, but also crunchy. And it has like a pretty bad aftertaste. It's like a really earthy aftertaste. I rate this a 4.4 out of 10. I don't think I would eat the skin. Like and follow.
Her and Isaac would get along.
How old is she? Out of curiosity.
I don't know how she is old now because when I started following her, I think she was like 5 or 6.
I mean,
So
like,
maybe,
she's,
7
like,
or 8 now.
so well spoken. I mean,
Yeah,
very
she
articulate
communicates
and
well.
like descriptive. Like that's impressive.
So myarfidlife on Instagram. I didn't check, but I will before I put the descriptions in
She
if
does
they're
have
on
TikTok.
TikTok and the other channels as well. Just it's a great one for Brave. Good pick, Caitlin, because it
Yeah.
really does. It's both positive because it's showing somebody trying to overcome the things that they're fighting. But it's also, very personal thing. And I can speak from personal experience, having been to many a business lunch and dinner with Caitlin. She can be pretty brave sometimes when she wants to. I witnessed her trying to, Matt, I'm telling you, this ribeye was
filet.
delicious.
It was
No, it was
filet.
filet. That's right. It was one. I make good steak at home, so I don't usually order steak out when we go to
Same.
steakhouses. This steak was magnificent to the point where I convinced her to try a little piece of it, and she did. She tried it, ate it. I'm trying to think if you swallowed it too. I think
I
can't
did.
remember.
I did.
Yeah, it was just a little touch salty for you. I think was the
Yeah,
the
it
only
was
thing that you-
over seasoned in my opinion because it's like I like sauces. I prefer barbecue sauce or ketchup or ranch.
Okay.
But it's like with steak, it's one of my dreams to sit down at a restaurant and order a steak and baked potato. That's one of my dreams. Not the Courtney Cook style potatoes, but just a regular baked potato.
Caitlin, that
I
is one of
just
the best
can't.
dinners on the planet. A baked
I know,
potato
but I
with a
just
nice
have
steak.
it's not in my repertoire of stuff. We do need to like people on the that listening to the podcast. Like, can we normalize eating salad and fries as a meal, please? Like, come on now.
No, can't
That's
do it.
typically what I get.
Get
I
to
mean,
it, Caitlin.
I need some sort of protein in that mix
I
just
put
for
bacon
myself.
bits. I put
Okay,
bacon bits on
okay.
my salad. I do that. My salad toppings are lettuce, bacon, cucumbers, carrots if they have them, and ranch dressing. That's it. No cheese, no croutons, no other anything else. I don't
Okay.
even want it touching. I'm one of those people my food cannot touch.
It's so weird though because you
okay.
eat cheese pizza. So why wouldn't you
I
put
do.
cheese on your salad?
It's the only cheese I eat is on pizza. The only
Wow.
sandwich I eat is an ice cream sandwich. Fun fact.
That's a good
I-
sandwich, honestly.
The only bread I eat is soft pretzels, crust on pizza, and the only breadsticks I eat are from Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, feel free to sponsor
Wow.
me.
Wow.
But that's the only time I eat bread. People are like, oh, try Texas Roadhouse rolls. I'm like, my diet, if you know me, is already poor. So I'm not going to add something that I might like that's bad for me to my diet. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
especially since
try
you can
food.
get those like takeout and they just they're all hot.
Oh.
And you just pour the butter over the
with
top of
with
them.
the cinnamon butter.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The only thing I
we
like
need
is
to
Texas Roadhouse personally.
we might need to pivot to just being a food podcast only because
Well,
This
so
is-
Caitlin, again, you don't have to answer this, but I know once upon a time you had made it kind of a personal mission of yours to try to do what she was doing. Are you still chasing that, or is life too busy
I
to where you kind
am.
of let that go?
It's been too busy, and I've honestly haven't found something outside of chicken tenders that I've been willing to try yet because I have a really hard time mixing textures because if you look at the types of food I eat and how I eat it, like even when I eat a salad, if you're with me, you'll notice I eat the toppings separately and then I eat the lettuce last. If I eat, the only things that I mix texture with are pizza and pasta, like spaghetti.
So-
So I don't mix textures. So I
Do
don't
you
know
like
what to do.
crunch? Like when you eat the pizza from Pizza Hut, for instance, do you want it crunchy or do you want it chewy?
I either do the deep dish or I do the thin and crispy. But I do like crunch. So if I get chicken tenders, it has to be crispy chicken tenders. I haven't gotten to fried chicken yet. And
So-
it has to have barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna make a plug. You gotta try just your straight up basic beef crunchy taco, where it's the beef and the cheese. You don't even need to put the lettuce on there if you don't want to. One of these days you gotta muster up the courage to go to a taco truck where they're selling street tacos, or even jalapenos, which I know is like a
Zach?
friend restaurant. You gotta try them because tacos, right next to like steak and pizza,
Life-changing.
Tacos are like
life
I
changing.
should.
perfect
I
food.
should. Zach keeps trying to get me to. So it's like, for example, I eat spaghetti with meat sauce at home. I don't eat meat sauce
Okay.
in restaurants because a lot of times they do Italian sausage. So at home, I know it's all ground beef.
Yeah.
He tries to get me to try the seasoned ground beef so I can get used to just beef like that. I have not mustered up the courage to do that, and yet I know it's in the sauce that I eat afterwards. So
Well, I will say the
I'm
flavors are
trying.
very different when it comes to taco meat versus Italian beef that goes in
Yeah.
sauce. So those flavor palettes are very different. Cumin
Yeah, so
being
I've
the
gotta-
main seasoning there, that changes
True.
it. So
You'd think I'd also eat cheese fries with bacon and stuff. I don't even eat cheese fries. I eat just the fries, just plain. Just give me fries, barbecue sauce or ketchup. Just So I don't know. I've got to figure out what that next thing is that I'll try. I want to keep going down the route of steak. Kind of, it's like what I really want
it's
to
a good
do.
way to
Kind of
go.
closer to
It's
my
an
thing.
expensive one now, but you know.
Uh,
Or I want to try to do maybe like barbecue because I like barbecue sauce. So maybe like the
Okay.
ribs or like pulled pork or something like that.
There's some good
Ooh.
barbecue around you too. And you
Yeah.
know, come at me, internet. Carolina style barbecue is the best barbecue. Now, I will put in a special mention for Texas barbecue, which is completely different than Carolina style. But when you're talking pig, it's Carolina style. You got to go with Carolina style. Sorry, Matt
I'm gonna need you to
disagrees.
give me a little lesson. No, I'm actually realizing like I don't know a distinct difference between the two. So now I feel like I have to try them.
So Carolina
There's
style
three
is the
different
vinegar,
types.
like the vinegar-based sauce.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You
Whereas,
smoke
like-
it and then you put the vinegar sauce on it afterwards.
And then you have your
Gotcha.
like your Memphis style, which is like or like your Kansas City. Well, Memphis is sweeter. It's like your sweet
I think
barbecue.
I would like the sweet kind.
Kansas City is a little smoky, spicy. Think Casey
Okay.
Masterpiece
Yep,
barbecue
yep, yep.
sauce or Bullseye, and then you have Texas barbecue, which is like beef brisket, and like it's a whole other ball game. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even
okay.
put the two in the same category. They're both called barbecue, but they're two different. It's like sushi meets steakhouse. Like it's
Ooh,
completely different.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just wish that, like, I love the way food smells. I wish my brain was like, hey, it smells so good, it's gonna taste that good. But by the time I taste it or think about it, I psych myself out. And I just
you could
can't.
probably do Carolina barbecue. You get Josh to make you some barbecue sometime, because he's got a really good sauce and really good barbecue. You don't even have to do the
Now-
bread; just eat the meat, and yeah.
Science experiment. What happens if you're blindfolded, but you smell the food? It smells really good. You have no idea what it even is, and you're blindfolded.
I haven't tried that. I haven't tried that method.
That could
I might
be-
have to try that method.
I don't know if that I don't
Oh,
know.
man,
I,
we'll need to say
not a
that for our
doctor.
first
Not,
in-person
not a
podcast.
doctor.
See,
I don't
I
wanna-
thought about seeing a food therapist. I think that's why I got so interested in my food career. The creator that I chose this week is because
Yeah.
I've never seen a food therapist, so I don't know the strategies behind getting someone to overcome that type of
Yeah.
fear. So, so when I tried the exposure, because I am now up to where I can eat about 3 nuggets from a chicken nugget meal, Chick-fil-A specifically, because it has to be real chicken, first of all.
No, that's
It
fair.
has to have crunchy breading on it, and it has to have barbecue sauce. But I can't eat a big amount for some reason. So I've at least worked myself up to eating like 1.5 chicken tenders or like 3 to 4 nuggets, and that's about it. So
Well, thank you for being open and willing to share all that with us, Caitlin. I know that's it's a very personal thing. Matt, I am going to try to refresh your video here because you're looking awful blurry, man, and not in the Sasquatch way.
Uh-oh, I'm a blurry creature.
Yeah, let's see. I thought there was a way I could refresh this. I swear we're getting better at this, guys, not worse.
It could just be my internet too.
But okay, so again, Caitlin, thank you for doing that. In the comments below, guys, if it's something that you've never heard of before, this ARFID, or if it's something that you experience, talk it out amongst yourselves. We'll jump into the chat too. But it has made for some funny conversations over the years with Caitlin in restaurants. I can't wait for the day to see you chowing down on like a turkey leg at a fair, Renaissance fair or something. Just,
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
I love it.
I would love to eat a burger or something. I just don't know if I'll ever be able to do all those textures. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. So, Matt.
Oof. Well, I'm gonna go in the complete opposite direction. So sorry in advance. You guys had some really solid picks there. I'm going the
For
kind of
once,
like
Caitlin,
airing.
we were the spiritual ones. No.
Yeah, that's what happened. I'm airing more on like the stupid bravery kind of side of things, and as you can tell by their name, Action Adventure Twins. It's just like, it's gonna be something wild. So, I guess just a little. I don't know much about them personally, other than I just stumbled across them one day. Actually, my YouTube for you, they have like longer form videos, like 30, 40-minute videos, and them just like exploring caves. And there were some caves by us actually. That I used to love to go to them as a kid and explore, but they just do some like crazy, like anxiety inducing like cave crawls. So
I'm starting to shiver just.
I was gonna
know,
say
I can't.
again it's brave,
Claustrophobia warning.
but it's
everybody.
like it's borderline stupid. And yeah, if you're a super claustrophobic person, when we get to the end of this video, maybe just look away because it's rough. But yeah,
This is
go
why
ahead.
VR headsets are a good idea.
Oh gosh.
Again,
90 this
sorry.
time.
Yeah, I'm already done.
Yeah,
Absolutely
right.
If
done.
I saw a spider, I would
We're going
freak
down
out.
a 30-foot rope climb. down
There's
to
usually a
street
lot of
level.
spiders,
No, thank you.
Oh yeah.
but it's cool because they'll like
We
it'll open
made
up
it.
and it's like a huge room, and then all of a sudden it's like the most anxiety-inducing like crawl.
But what if you get lost?
Wow,
How do you
dude,
remember
look at all
to
that
get back?
fresh water.
That's valid.
Yeah!
It's also kind of interesting thing. Like this is
awesome,
all
man.
like underneath us. Like
Wild.
Dude, we reached
Crazy.
high anxiety.
No way.
Yeah. That looks sketchy.
so that must be the name of the cave is high anxiety. If that tells you anything.
Widen up the bag.
That, and I'd want to
Okay,
take a
when you
camera
gotta push your
picture.
gear in front of you,
I don't think it's possible, dude. You don't think it's possible to go through here? No.
Yeah. Look away if you get. Watch this camera view.
It makes me think of the movies. It's like the water's starting to come up and you're like losing the last bit of air.
Is this even possible?
Ready?
like
My
okay,
day's
I'm
out.
actually starting to get a little like they're like hours
hope I don't
in.
get
Like they
stuck.
can't just turn around and walk
No.
out. They're hours in.
No.
I just saw a video on TikTok
We
where
are
someone
going.
got
Yeah.
stuck. Not them, but like someone
Matt.
got stuck like that.
What did you do, man? Like I'm like
I'm sorry.
like the whole anxiety thing going on. As a
Yeah.
man of size, small spaces do not do good for me.
Yeah. We don't have to watch any more videos. I just want to
Fine.
say. It's they're fun to watch because usually they're just like, whoa, dude, like let's check out this cool
Ooh,
cave,
what's
and
that
then it's
underwater one?
Which this one?
That one, yeah. I love underwater videos like that.
they don't always go like under. Sometimes they throw like cameras in like these deep
Oh.
underwater caves, but there's a lot of caves with like river like crawls and stuff, and it does
lake
get
inside
pretty
of it.
intense.
And we brought scuba gear. We've heard that there's a second
Oh.
level down there, and we're gonna try to get down to the second level. But mine's
Okay, again. Why?
Why?
Like, can you
Yeah.
go,
They have
go
to
ride a
be brave,
motorcycle
though.
really fast or something if you need the
know.
adrenaline rush, guys? Like, come on.
They have to be brave though because a lot of those places,
Completely flooded.
I mean, working in the industry,
Yeah.
you know, there's confined
Dude, that's
spaces and
insane.
not much air.
Oh yeah, like this right here.
Nobody's
This is
going down that ladder.
it's an
are they?
abandoned mine of some sort, and it's flooded, so they're just gonna go
Going
explore.
down to the ladder.
All of those
What's-
things sound like a bad time. Abandoned
And I
mine,
know,
flooded, possible gases.
and I know they didn't watch a safety video before doing it, John.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, this one definitely
Fascinating,
rides
though.
that line, Matt. Brave/stupid. Like,
yeah. So thank you guys for going this more serious route, so I could explore this a little bit. it's, it's crazy.
well, I mean, one of the things that's cool though is like the power of the internet, the power of social media. Like, I know I follow a bunch of accounts of stuff that I would never do, like
Yeah.
ever do. But it allows you to
Absolutely.
get that POV or perspective of somebody that does have the,
Oh, yeah.
shall we say, cojones to go
Yeah.
do things like this.
No, I totally agree. That's why I do love the internet too, because there's so many things that interest me that I'll probably never get the ability or have maybe my own bravery to to do for myself. So sometimes
Absolutely.
you live through their shared
I don't know
experience.
if it was these guys, but I've seen, I think I saw it up here,
Yeah,
guys that they explore like the sewer systems or like the wastewater
They've done some-
like drainage systems or whatever.
they've done some of that before as well. Like there's some caves I guess in the region that they're in. It's like they're connected to stormwater drains, and then all of a sudden it just opens up into this huge miles long cavern. Like there's some, like they went to a cave that was like the deepest cave in the US, and it's like almost, I don't know, like 800, 900 feet deep. He like drops a rock, and like you count to like 7 or 8 seconds before you hear it hit the bottom.
Wow.
And they rappel down. Like that to me, brave, but also kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know.
it's crazy.
I'd rather go up. Like send me
That's
to
fair.
space. I'd rather go to space than go
I don't know.
down under
I don't know.
crushing weight and stone and,
Yeah.
and never seeing
My
the
son-
surface again.
My son Colton wants to go to space so bad. He asked me the other day, "Mom, are we on Earth?" And I said, "Yes, buddy. Yes, we're on Earth." He wants to go to outer space so bad. And I'm like, "Oh, I hope you change your mind one day because I don't want
There
you
we
getting
go.
stuck out there."
I'll call Elon, see if we can make it happen.
Down.
586 foot drop. That's, what is that, 58 stories?
That's a long way.
We're on bottom. What are we doing right now, guys?
Yeah, you hear, what are we doing right now? And then he clips
Wow.
on the rope and climbs down. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So if you like kind of like that heart racing, like anxiety inducing stuff to watch sometimes, you
Watch
don't
it
need.
so you never have to do
Yeah.
it yourself.
There you go.
Video,
There you go.
yes.
Yeah. So Action Adventure Twins.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm sorry guys for whatever reason the setup this week is not showing the top. I will fix that for next. John, put that on the notes. Fix that for next week. Okay. I'll fix that for the next recording. But as always, I'll have the links and everything in the description below if you want to get your heart racing. And I don't know about you guys, like I end up holding my breath when I watch these
Yep.
people going through it. And
I
then
clench my
like,
teeth.
why
Yep.
are there black spots? Like I'm starting to like pass out.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Well, thank you for that, Matt. Yeah, my
Ah.
heart rate's going. Appreciate
My
that. dude.
pleasure. My pleasure. Happy to be of
Well,
service.
When we film this podcast, I end up smiling and laughing so much my cheeks hurt.
Oh yeah. By the way, you're doing the behind the scenes still, aren't you?
Yeah, hello TikTok.
So here's a special
Oh.
shout out to
Scenes.
Caitlin's TikTok. They're watching her singular perspective.
So take that back.
Yeah, they can't see you. I mean, I could pull them over really quick and y'all can say hi, but thank you for the
it's okay.
confetti.
Woo!
Yeah, thanks.
So we like to have our segments. This week I do have a new jingle for Miss Caitlin if she's ready to do the bright side. You ready to find the
Let's do
bright
it.
side? You are?
Let's find
Okay.
the bright side.
I'm excited
All
to
right.
see what you cooked up.
Here we go.
Best version yet.
Best version yet? Is it better? Is it
Yeah,
a keeper,
it's
or do I need
better.
to change it?
No, it's better. It's better. I'm liking it better.
Have
Yep,
we
and
have we reached the final form?
Potentially, I like it
Okay.
better.
All right.
I like it better, and I still like this powder pink, like background stuff. So, I just might eventually update my little picture there, but other than that, I'm kind of
Oh,
liking
yeah,
it.
well, that'll be an easy fix if you want to do that. That is a younger
So.
Caitlin, isn't it?
It is a younger Caitlin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Less wise, less experienced in this world.
Well,
Fewer varieties of food enjoyed.
well, in fact, that picture was taken in Bristol, Tennessee. I was literally on the line of Tennessee and Virginia. That's where I was in that picture. Yep, 2 places at one time.
That's fun.
Cool. All right. Well, let's find the bright side.
Today's segment, for those of you who are new listening to the podcast, if this is your first episode, welcome to the Bright Side Moment. If you have your own Bright Side Moment in the chat, put hashtag Bright Side Moment so we can see and post and tag us. But for a moment in our weeks, in our day, we take a moment to look at the bright side. Sometimes we have to dig deep, find those treasure moments. Sometimes it's just the doom and gloom of the day, the situations, but I promise you, in every situation, there's something bright to find. So this week, something small in a moment that I couldn't even find a bright side myself, I had someone remind me of a bright side moment that I was like, hey, that's my job to do, and you reminded me. So I was live on TikTok. I had a long day. It was a rough day, a stressful day. And on Tuesdays, I do Bible and Bling. So that's a day every week that I need to show up because I've committed and it keeps me accountable. And I write a devotional that I share a drafted version on TikTok. And I was bummed that day. I did the devotional. I came home. I forgot my makeup bag somewhere. And so I looked pretty rough, but I still showed up. I was running behind. And after Bible, there's bling. And then I only sold one necklace. I was fine with that because on Tuesdays, it's more so Bible devotional prayer time. And I got to pray for some amazing people. But I was just bummed. After the live, I was bummed. And one of the girls on my team, she messaged me and she's like, hey, I know you had a rough day, but she literally said, look to the bright side. And I was like,
Right on.
she said, look to the bright side. You went live and you got LightMode podcast on TikTok to 100 followers and
That's
you
right.
did this and you did that.
That's awesome.
And I was like, you're right. Like, did I not do or what I wanted to do and did I feel like things were just going wrong? Yes, but there's still something bright to find in the moment. So that is a bright side moment that I had this week. Do either one of you guys have something that you were frustrated about, but you can look to the bright side or you can see, because God says he's going to use all things for the good of those who love him. He's going to turn all things into good. So if we just, something that I wrote before, if we just look and be expectant and think of, even if you're in the most difficult time in your life, think of, wow, I know what Scripture says, so I can wait and be expectant to see how God is going to use what I'm going through right now for his glory. So have y'all lived any of those moments, or even simple ones this week? They're like, oh, I'm frustrated, but the good thing about this situation is.
Yeah.
That's
good.
Nothing in particular for me, but one thing that did make me think about this moment is that new Forrest Frank song where he's talking about, I got a roof over my head, I got food on my table, and, and he's all that kind of, I can't sing or rap or whatever, but when I heard that song for the first time, it made me think of this moment, the bright side moment, because really, no matter what situation you're facing, even if you're struggling to try to find the literal bright side of a bad situation, count your blessings. Look at what God is currently providing or has provided for you, and count the things that you do have. And that helps. We're all about flipping your feed when it comes to social media, but even in your own life, when you focus on the negative, it starts a downward spiral, right? And if you start feeling yourself slipping, if you start focusing on the bad side of things, flip it, look at the bright side, count your blessings, remind yourself of God's faithfulness. Remind yourself, remind your soul, remind your spirit of what he has done and what he's currently doing. And I guarantee you, it'll shift your perspective. It'll shift your attitude. It'll shift your heart to one of thankfulness and gratefulness for what he's done versus focusing on the negative. So, go check out that Forrest Frank song. I don't even know what it's called, but
it's a good one.
He just dropped it, and it's a good one. It's all about God's blessings in his life.
That's
so
awesome.
Flip your feed,
I was so bummed.
flip your heart. So
I was so
awesome.
bummed. Forrest Frank is coming and touring, and he's going to be in Virginia. And I went to go look to ask Zach to buy me tickets for Christmas, and they were sold out. So
wah, wah.
Already.
I was really
Wow.
bummed. I was really bummed. Forrest Frank, if you're listening to this, I'd love to come to your concert. I play your Amen song after every prayer on TikTok, so we jam out and celebrate all the prayers to be answered. But
That's awesome.
so if you guys are in the chat and or posting on social media, if you want to film your own little bright side moment, use hashtag brightside moment in that, tag LightMode podcast, and we want to either comment on your funny ones, the ones that maybe you want us to give some advice on, if we can try to help, I don't know, but use hashtag brightside moment.
Yeah, and if you guys start filming videos and stuff talking about your bright side moments, we'll put a compilation together and we'll push it out there. Everybody sharing the bright side, and that's one more way to help people flip their feeds, right?
Yep.
Again, focusing on the positive, focusing on the bright side, and so get it out there, get responding, get talking to us. So, and I just want to point out one more thing for you, Caitlin. That's the power of community. We're all about flipping social media feeds and stuff like that, but surround yourself with good people love the Lord and are willing to lift you up and encourage you. And when you're having that down day, you'll have people that help lift you up and help, like I've said many times, buck up, buttercup. It's going to be okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
So, all right. Is that it for Find the Bright Side with Caitlin?
I think that is.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Awesome.
That was good. Fun fact, my 2-year-old, he knows like every word to like half of Forrest Frank's songs. Like
I love that.
it's crazy. I need to record him and just like let Forrest Frank see it, and then he'll join the podcast probably sooner than later, you know.
That'd be awesome.
Again,
my
from your
4-year-old
lips to
walked
God's
in.
ears. Like, how awesome would that be?
That'd be so
My
fun.
4-year-old walked in my office the other day and was singing lemonade, lemonade.
That's awesome. I
Man,
love
talk
that.
about finding the bright side. That whole song, that whole
Yeah.
thing came out of a bad situation, and it like went super viral.
Yeah. Man broke his back and God healed it.
Yeah.
So,
I should
that-
just say, like, in general, like, I use Forrest Frank. This kind of sounds bad, actually, but I use Forrest Frank as a manipulative tool to forcefully flip my 2-year-old's life to the bright side when he's like
It's
just
his attitude
like
adjustment tool.
he needs an attitude adjustment. Like, but you turn on Forrest Frank for him, and then
Yes.
the switch flips. Yeah.
I do the same thing. My
Yeah.
my 4-year-old doesn't realize that, but he used to throw tantrums on the way to school, and I said, "Hey, you want to play lemonade?" Yeah. I was like, all right, let's do it.
For my
Flip you to the
Also-
bright side real quick.
Hey, if you don't listen to this artist, there's another really good one named Colton Dixon. There's a song
Oh,
Up
yeah.
Plus Up. My kids like to do the air drums to that song.
country.
No, it's
Yeah.
not country. It's not country. It's Forrest Frank
Wow.
though.
Colton
Dixon.
He was the
Colton
American
Dixon.
Idol dude, right? And didn't he like?
No, I
go
don't
country?
think so. No, this is Colton Dixon, Christian artist. He has very upbeat poppy music, just like Forrest
Okay.
Frank, and it's a song Up plus sign Up.
All right.
I think, like, no disrespect to him whatsoever, but his name just sounds like he would be a country singer. Like, I don't
He
think
is not.
you can have a name that sounds more country than Colton
Yeah.
Dixon.
So it's like
She knows I
Josiah
have a
Queen, Colton Dixon, Forrest Frank. Those are like
loading
my
for
go-tos.
country music, and she used to deliberately play it on her Amazon Alexa when I'd walk into her office.
So all you country music fans, have
No,
a fun
do
debate
not
with John
come
in the
at
chat. give me your top recommendations.
It's so funny. You guys use Forrest Frank. For my kids, it was Silly Songs with Larry from VeggieTales.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Oosta! I got my lips stuck on a gate. Anyway,
That gets me sometimes still.
Matt, are you ready to give us an update on Andy the Barber? and your
Oh, you
Matt's
put.
Manly Minute?
Hold on, don't do it yet. You gotta
We're
do
going
Matt
there.
Langley Minute thing.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
asking
okay.
if he's ready for Matt's Manly Minute.
So is that yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Let's do it. You
Roll
sure?
it.
You
I'm ready.
You're gonna take your. Okay, here we go.
I'm ready.
Matt's Manly Minute.
Take off my glasses here. let's have a chat. So I know this week we're talking about bravery, and I think bravery, it can look different to different people. But I know my creator, for example, is the stupid kind of bravery where it's like just kind of
Adrenaline
out
junkie.
there and wild and just like some sort of action adventure thing that none of us, I don't know if we really should be doing that. But I think bravery also can look like something that's just a little bit more quiet and reserved and something that's not super impressive. Most of the time it's just like going through life, and in my case, making a text message, sending a text message that maybe you've been avoiding. So like, hey Andy, I know it's been a bit. It's been a few weeks. I need to schedule a haircut. I know I owe you. Sorry. Saying I'm sorry. And is it okay if I bring cash to my next appointment? And that's bravery. And
Bravery's
obviously,
going to that next appointment.
yeah, it's going to
what
next.
he's gonna do.
Actually, that's true. That's true. But I will say, just sending the text message, it was like, oh man, like I still feel bad. But I sent it and he responded right away. He's like, hey man, yeah, 2 o'clock on Monday. Let's go. I got you, bro.
Let's go.
So we're good. Hopefully on the next recording, like I will have a fresh fade because I'm starting to look a little bit fuzzy. But
That's gonna have the Grinch
I think
like shaved into the side.
yeah,
of his head.
I was gonna say I'll have to show the back of my head for whatever. I'll let him freestyle.
So the question is, have you paid him?
Well, no, I'm bringing it with me to my next appointment. So, yeah, cash, money. I think that the whole issue was Zelle. I blame Zelle because apparently every bank in the entire world uses Zelle except for mine. And so it was just a comedy of errors. But
I have a lot of people on TikTok wanting to know if you've paid Andy, and I'm not spoiling it. You got to come to the episode to find out.
Oh no.
The saga continues.
Well, let's just say I found an ATM to like do that cool money printing thing where it just like makes money appear
Cool
and you
money
take it out of the slot. So yeah, I've got this weird green paper I guess I'm gonna bring to Andy next week. But yeah, no, I just think it ties in well with bravery a little bit because for me, I felt bad. I don't want to ever like put someone in a uncomfortable spot like that, and I want to like be a person of integrity. So I think bravery can kind of look like that in your everyday life. It's doing kind of that uncomfortable thing, or maybe facing that uncomfortable decision that maybe you've been avoiding or putting off. So I don't know. I think bravery sometimes looks like choosing integrity over being comfortable. So
That is very manly.
Very manly.
I think that's probably about it for me. I think hopefully this is the end of the saga, and now we can move on to happier and brighter things. Andy, though you've been so good to me. Please don't screw this haircut up on purpose. I'll pay you extra.
And that's been
Matt's Manly Minute.
the ongoing saga of Andy the Barber and Matt's
Yeah.
Manly Minute. Still got one more
Man.
week, in case
Still
you
got
haven't
one more
gone
week.
yet, so.
Yeah. And obviously, I need to. I should have worn a hat tonight, especially next time. Warn me when you guys are wearing hats. I'm definitely gonna wear a hat. I just felt bad. I thought I would be in the shadows if I put a hat on. So
Well, it does kind of. I don't know. I feel like it makes me
Unless
look
you
less
have a big
sleepy,
ring light.
But
yeah,
yeah, I don't have a light right in my face. I mean, I could.
I just.
That doesn't work right.
Oh, there it is. Turn it off. Turn it off. No.
Turn it off.
That's a good TikTok teaser clip right there.
Why do you think I did it, Caitlin?
Playing
Anyway.
chess. We're playing checkers.
You can pretty much guarantee I'm always going to wear a hat or a beanie because, again, I don't want to blind everybody with my 5 head. Matt thought that was funny, and I appreciate
I
it.
will only wear a hat when I'm having a bad hair day. I didn't have time to fix my hair today, so I wore a hat. But honestly, I don't know how y'all do it because it's bothering my forehead.
Sometimes it's a lot of pressure, right?
Yes, it is. I don't like it.
I
My
get that.
Botox is not liking it.
Yeah, mine either.
Well, I finally figured out why the thing wasn't working. Because I was using it for the topics wheel.
But what a great introduction.
Amateur hour, guys.
We live and we learn.
All right, it is time for picking next week's theme because we are actually at an hour and 15 minutes in. This one went long.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's good. It was a good one.
I talk a lot.
No, I appreciate a good education session. I love to learn. That's maybe if you could clip that and put that in the intro too instead of whatever else I said. I like learning things. So hey, I'm Matt. I like to learn.
That's gonna be great. All right. This week again was Brave, and just to give everybody once again, if you're still new or for whatever reason just caught us on this episode, this wheel started off with 50 choices, and every week we are picking a new theme for the next week. It's episode, and we are removing it from the wheel. So it's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller as we approach episode 52. So next week, let's see what we're going to have. It'll be episode 5. I really wanted it to be hugs.
Color.
Color.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I already know the thing of what I'm going to do.
Awesome. So next week's episode theme is going to be color. Episode 5.
You
We forgot to
wanted
do
it to be
spin
hugs.
that wheel. I don't know. Hugs would be cool. Like hugging a bear or something. I don't know.
Huh.
You know,
That's
maybe
fair.
I would have picked one of the guys that just goes around saying free hugs and hugging everybody. That was a thing.
It's funny you
once
say
upon a
that.
time.
I was literally just saw a social media video where she's like going around saying, "I'm having a bad day. Can I have a hug?" To see how many people actually gave her a hug. So it's funny that that was today.
That was
Hey
fun.
man, it's a sad fact, but I heard it a while ago. There are people that go weeks without having any kind of physical contact or interaction with another human being.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
you know,
I've got a story. I've got a story about that, but I could save it.
No, go ahead, man. Rip it out there.
All right. No. I had a coworker once, worked remote, and super nice guy, but just that was kind of the case. Like, just not a lot of human interaction. A lot of it was just digital, and came to visit one day, like in person. My first time like meeting him, like a year into working this job, and so I just get up out of my desk, like go to shake his hand, and like I just give him a big old hug, and it was like the most like uncomfortable like interaction because it was like I don't know how to do this, and I don't know. I feel like it taught me like a valuable lesson in that moment, like just to like I don't know. Just show, not that I go around hugging random people, but I feel like just giving, just
I'm Matt,
I don't
and
know.
I like hugs.
I like hugs. Yeah. Add that to the intro too. No, no, I was not that guy, and I was not that kid in youth group that was like bringing it in for a hug to everyone. But no, I think it was just taught me a lesson. Like, not everyone has the same, like, gets the same affirmation and affection that like I've been shown in life. So, I don't know. It makes me want to like give positive encouragement and feedback to people as much as possible, because that can sometimes in itself be like a form of a hug. But yeah, I should have probably asked him if it was cool if I gave him a hug, because I just didn't even think about that, and it was like hugging a tree.
Well, for
But,
some people, it shocks them, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Caitlin and I have a mutual acquaintance who loves hugs, and he likes to hold on a little too long.
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the awkward hugger, and that's why
Yeah.
he does it on
Yeah.
purpose.
We
Shout out to
warn
you,
people
C-Dub.
ahead of time.
See,
Yeah, we
I
warn
gotta.
people ahead of time of his hugs because it's like, hey, watch
They're
out.
good hugs,
He's a
though.
hugger.
Like,
He's
if
a
you like
hugger.
hugs, they're good hugs because they're
Yeah.
heartfelt and meant.
See,
It's
I know
also
someone
like-
like that, but it's like even like they do like the back like rub with the hug, and I'm like,
Little fingers.
He's also, John, he's also the guy that says, I love you, bye to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like, I was getting off of a meeting, and he said, love you, bye, and Zach walks by, and he's like,
oh no.
Oh,
and I
you
said,
know,
I didn't say I love you back.
I didn't say it back, and he called me back, and he was like, "You
Wait.
didn't say it back." I love you too, brother. Bye.
That's so funny.
C-Dub, I know you're watching. Shout out to you, man. But yeah, no, it hit me, and I know we're probably going a little long on this, but it really hit me because I heard that fact in reference to youth, in particular when I was a youth leader, and the person that was speaking that night said, make sure, if you're a parent, hug your kids.
Yeah.
Like, there are teenagers that go through life without contact, and
Yeah.
it's we're not meant, even though I like my alone time, don't get me wrong, I like being by myself, I like solitude, but we are not meant to be solitary creatures. We are
Yeah.
meant to live in community, we are meant to have family, we are meant to be connected with people, and yeah, so when you're shaped like I am, like a big teddy bear, people come and hug you no matter what. So I've just learned to accept it. So I like a
Yeah.
good hug every now and then. So if you see me on the street, I'll give you a hug.
Yeah. Welcome to the family. You're gonna get the uncomfortable hugs a lot here. So.
Awesome. So this has been episode 4, Brave. Thank you guys for joining us today. Any closing thoughts, Caitlin, Matt? I think we're all tapped out because it's Christmas season. We're like,
I know.
left
I'm just thinking of the next thing I need to do.
Yeah, I left it all on the field tonight. So
awesome.
I'm looking at my Starbucks cup that I want to pick up and drink so bad.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you get
She's
to-
triple wielding. You got 3 coffees lined up. That's
I
crazy.
know. I heard Zach walk in a little bit ago, and I'm like, ooh, I got that fresh vanilla cappuccino waiting for me out the door.
Zach is racking up the brownie points, man. He's
He
he's
is
quite the husband.
wonderful. He is wonderful. He doesn't typically get to hear me brag on him. So, babe, if you're listening to this episode, here's what I typically say to people that you don't necessarily hear. I do tell you to your face, but you don't believe that I tell you to other people. So, he is phenomenal. He spoils me. He puts up with a lot. He really does.
Yes, he
John
does.
knows. He puts up with a lot. So
Zach's a
thank you,
saint.
babe. He is.
I've got nothing to add.
God knew I needed a man to put up with me, and he sent me Zach. So he is a phenomenal
It's
father.
funny. My wife needed somebody to put up with her too. It's weird how that works.
He's a phenomenal father. He
Love you, Ames.
during when I'm live, when I'm like TikTok knows, he'll come in, he'll check on me, he'll bring me little snacks and drinks, and he will like. If you haven't reached this stage of marriage, you're missing out. Where we have 2 separate like sets of blankets for bed. He'll like make sure mine are all set up because I like a different type of blanket than he does, and I don't know, just the little things that he does. That he's great. So I got a good one. Sorry, ladies, he's taken.
Well, one of these days we'll need to do a special that our spouses are included in, and we'll have to do some kind of like marriage special because all of us have. I like to think pretty healthy, strong marriages. So
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people out there are looking for that too. So maybe we can do a Q&A live session with our spouses or something like that. in the
That'd be
future.
fun.
If you guys would like us to do something like that, let us know in the comments below. So
Yeah.
Matt, any closing thoughts?
No, I think that's a great idea though. That my wife would be awesome. I love her. She's my better half. So if I can get her on here, that would be a great addition.
I just like the fact that she likes this podcast. So
Yeah.
Zach does too.
if we can, and
was
I
so
know it made
surprised.
Amy laugh out loud, like literally laugh out loud. So
We're just doing it
Colton
for each
likes
other,
it.
y'all.
yeah, we're just trying to keep our spouses happy and entertained.
Do you love it? Do you love it, babe?
Tell me you're proud of me, please.
Now it's about me again.
All right, it's getting weird. We got to cut this off. All right, everybody. We will see you same bat time, same bat channel next week. We out.
Light mode, turn that frown around. Bright side vibes bouncing all around. Hopes bursting out, laughter everywhere. Packed with pure joy, we're taking you there. Light mode, wonder we bring. Good times forever, hear us sing. Feel the beat. Flip your feet.